There's a hurricane going on now down in Florida, where if you see the depiction on the screen, you will see a center, like a center of a cyclone, a center of a hurricane, which is completely empty. This center is the Yehida. The center is the Yehida. And the hurricane could be coming here just to show you the Yehida and what the Yehida is and represents. It's something beyond everything else. This Yehida is beyond civilizations, so to speak. The four worlds may be represented in like societal type actions. But the fifth world, the Yehida aspect of the soul, can only be shown like through a hurricane or a disaster or a break in the ordinary. There are three worlds, so to speak. And then there's a fourth world which gets into it. And then the fifth world shows a complete break, like a black swan in the ordinary. And this Yehida, take a look at it. Take a look at the depiction of the center of the cyclone, the center of the body, the belly button, so to speak. Take a look at how it's depicted in these screens. And this Yehida, I don't think can be gotten through the normative functions of the societal, especially in the city. To see a Yehida, now you have to come out into the fields, into the trees, into the leaves, into nature. To get here, I had to pass through many different synagogues. I passed through one big, huge Reform synagogue. These Reform synagogues are basically only social networks, you know, places to meet. And so, what are you seeing here? These are like, you know, like, I don't know, like party places, you know, group functions. Does this have anything to do with the Yehida? I don't think you can get to the Yehida there. You can get to the other things, maybe the Nefesh, maybe on certain Shabbos, maybe the Ruach. But I don't think you get to the Yehida. You can get to the Yehida in the tropical storm. And that's why the tropical storm came. Do you think that we had the tropical storm only a few days after the hearings that they had in Washington? To show that there's a different aspect of reality that isn't being taken care of, or to show you that there's another aspect of reality beyond the societal structures, beyond the structures that have been given by the Congress and the presidents and the laws and the medicine and this, that there's another thing. And this belly button of a storm is coming with 130-mile-an-hour winds, which is the gematria of coal, or the gematria of Ayin Yud Nun. And that Ayin is the eye of the storm, which is 130 miles an hour. See, so that's what we're coming to, that's what we're looking at, that's what we're into. But there's a question of, you know, these things occur, but you have to be of a certain sensitivity to be able to feel them. You see? So as people walk by here, these are sparks. that fly off the anvil of a hammer. These are sparks that you meet in a particular day, that come your way for a reason. So when I turn on television and I see the storm, it's for a reason. The storm is for a reason, to show you. Can you then change your societal structures accordingly? I don't think so. Because the people are interested in other factors in these societal structures. Societal structures are put there for a reason, to permit these 5 aspects of the soul to function. But they're not being used for that now. I don't care what anybody says. What I've witnessed on the Supreme Court in my lifetime, with Clarence Thomas and now this new guy, has nothing to do with the real structures of reality. And so it's tough to take them seriously. And I'm forced into the fields. One is forced into the center of the cyclone. And that's where we are now. The center of the hurricane.